Alright, let's go. Let's get it. Is the mic on? Alright, mic is on. Welcome into the chat if you're new to the channel. I don't know what wizard you might be watching the stream off of YouTube or Twitch. Welcome into the stream. We're playing NBA 2K25. Last night we were playing it and we already outperformed Derek White and teammate Gray 3 times. We need 2 more times to become a starter. The first time the Wizards defeat us, but this time we know we're capable of. We're ready to beat them. Two things that if you haven't watched the last video, y'all might want to go back to that stream. And second, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that post notification when I drop a brand new banger.
Basketball Association and your Washington Wizards are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. At guard, it's punt for number 13, Carter Boo.
And boo.
Hi everyone, and welcome. We've got a special one for you, as tonight's action is part of the NBA Cup. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Let's see the stat sheet here for Jaylen Brown. Here we go.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case.
Group substitution here for Washington.
Alright, my 3-point is better than him. Wait, whoa. Oh wait, no, he is better. Everything is better than me for him. I can still catch up.
Holmes, he's checked in for Sarr. George comes in for Champagny. Kispert's checked in for Chris Middleton. And Brogdon is subbed in for Koulibaly. So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Cadis checked in for Horford. Craig comes in for Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for White. And MP subbed in for Drew Holiday. And a lot of talk this year about MP and his sights set on securing the NBA Cup for his team. It really adds a bit of intrigue and drama to what's already become a fan favorite here in the early goings of the NBA season.
Yeah, as if we needed any more drama. MP, I think, draws a lot of attention to himself with his expectations and goals, but I admire that he puts his vision into reality and isn't afraid to tell the world what he wants to achieve.
You missed that.
MP always seems to find a way to give us must-watch NBA action.
Taking a look at
the
the
Celtics.
Celtics.
He still made that.
They've got Jaylen Brown. He's out there with MP. And it's Hauser in at the 3. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Wizards last season for the first time in a long time hitting the reset button. A losing record, no surprise, but they're trying to build something from the ground up. Enough of treading water in the middle, Brian. They're 45 straight seasons without hitting 50 wins, the longest such streak in NBA history.
Oof, not good there, Allie. Thank you. Holmes, a screen on Brown. The drive by Poole. Here's Holmes. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession.
Oh my goodness.
So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
Alright, Jaylen Brown.
Here's Brogdon. No points so far. And another miss by Washington.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take. And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Wizards trail by 4. Pass to Champagny. To the paint. And Brogdon with the
Hey, that was on me. My bad,
Can't forget
team.
about Brogdon's leaping ability. More than capable of jamming it home.
And so MP will bring it up for the Celtics. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
He saw a path to the rim, and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop him.
Stolen by MP.
Thank you.
And he converts the layup. And it's
Thank
a
you very
6-point
much.
Boston lead.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Brogdon from outside. And so it's Drew Holiday making things happen for the Celtics.
Hey, we
It is
stole
on
that
to help
ball.
his
We
team
got
in that
that up.
quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Hey, we came to play.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition, and taking advantage.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Taking a look at the Celtics. We've got Jason Tatum, and it's Shireman in at the shooting guard position. Stripped it away. Brogdon with the ball. Now guarded by MP. Brogdon, the pass to Champagny. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Boston leading by 6. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. But that's just him, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
That's true, B.A. Tatum
We need
has a
that.
quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to
Bro, I
be
need my
loud
speed up.
or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Holmes passes to Kispert from downtown. Rebound Boston. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. On the wing, MP, guarded by Brogdon. MP left side. Down low, MP drops it in.
Oh, a wise move by MP, calling his own numbers in the two-man game.
Kispert outside. From the arc. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Kispert's got his first 3 points of the game.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Tatum draws the double. Here's Shireman. Kept alive by Boston.
Hey, right here, right here.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And let's see what Washington has coming up. On Sunday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Indiana, going up against the Pacers. Then on Tuesday, the Chicago Bulls come to town, kicking off a homestand for them.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
And the Celtics, far and away the best record in the NBA last season, Grant.
Well, they
let's go.
rode that
All right,
momentum
it's a
into the
10-point game.
playoffs, capturing the franchise's 18th championship, passing the Lakers for the most of any team in the association.
Outside Brogdon.
Where you think you going, bruh?
Got it. 2 for 5 now.
You're not going to see Brogdon take many mid-range jumpers, but when he does, he makes most of them.
MP, the pass to Queta. And Holmes pulls it down. Wizards trail by 8. And the foul called on MP.
Oh, my. I forgot my
First foul
foul
of the
is
game.
it.
Washington making some changes. Gill comes in for Holmes. And it's George in for Champagny.
I forgot it was going to make me foul. Unless, like, the steal was perfect, because I don't... I still... Are you going to give him the ball?
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Out to the wing. Brogdon against Holiday. Left side, Brogdon. There's a screen. Over Holiday. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Brogdon's got 4 points this quarter.
What I like about Brogdon is that he takes his time, allowing these scoring opportunities to open up naturally.
Hey, right here.
Holiday passes to MP. No good
That's
from
on me,
outside. The Wizards have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Brogdon with the ball. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Oh, Brogdon gets a step. Hauser grabs the board.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the
right here.
defense just threw him off.
Right here, Tatum.
MP outside. Fires in the triple. MP's got 11.
That's green.
You see the foundation of a real long-range threat. Now MP just has to keep developing those skills.
Pass to Kispert. Here's George.
You got that?
Count it. Good.
Oh, he made
George has got his first bucket in this one.
No settling for an outside
Hey,
shot
hey,
there.
right
They
here.
went right to the hoop.
Send me a tape.
MP outside. The basket drops.
And one
he gets
right there.
fouled on
And
the shot. One free throw coming his way.
You know, I like to see that kind of toughness from a young player.
Anderson.
MP willing to put his body on the line.
Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Boston. Derek White comes in for Holiday. Kispert outside. Here's Middleton. Soft touch off the glass.
And far from just a jump shooter, Middleton stays active and is always ready to shoot.
Tatum finds MP. Back to Tatum.
No, Bogdan.
MP up top.
No, right here. That means
Screen by Horford. 6 to shoot. MP, the pass to Horford.
that's on me. My bad.
And here they come. Here's Kispert. And he's going to the line for 2.
Hey,
The
that
official
was my
saw
man,
contact
bro.
while he
My
was
bad,
going
bro.
up. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the
I
league
mean,
has
he
a
did
lot
foul,
of
but
parity.
that was my man. That's yo.
And so that brings the first
These
half to a
Wizards are
close.
getting cooked,
Boston
61
out in
to
front,
46.
up by 15. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And now, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. They're measuring up the shot.
Three. Foul. Oh, he missed it.
Give it up for the
I mean, y'all don't win that, so yeah.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead.
They've got a huge lead, largely because they're showing their heart, the will, the determination, particularly on the
And during that first half of play, and that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a
Am I in? Nope. I'm about to be out. They still
the
good.
Celtics making a change here. MP's checked in.
All right, let me show some team chemistry, maybe.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed.
Hey, send me the other way.
Inside. Tatum passes to MP. Just 5 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Hey, that's all. Well, technically, I didn't.
Wizards trail by 16. Bilal Coulibaly out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then there's Sarr. And it's Champagnie at the 4. That's the group for Washington right now. Back to Coulibaly. Pass to Middleton. From deep. Buries it from 3. Middleton's got his second basket on the night.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes
Hey, Brad,
right
pass
now.
me the ball.
And here's MP from outside. It's
Early.
rebounded by Washington. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Hey guys, the Wizards' #2 overall pick Alex Sarr wanted to be in Washington, D.C., and his defense gets him on the court right away. Not to mention, the Wizards are in a rebuild, and if his offense comes along, he could be a foundational piece for this franchise. Everyone's excited to see the development of Alex Sarr.
A big piece. Okay, Shams, thank you. And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. It's a 13-point game. The kick out to Poole. Beyond the arc. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Holiday. Now here's MP. Koulibaly defending. Here's MP. And it's Koulibaly with a rebound. Koulibaly's got 4 rebounds now.
I got a deep plus.
On the take, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
He's just an
right,
aggressive
Brad, let's
finisher
stop.
there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. MP, the pass to Horford. The kick to Tatum.
Tatum, pass me the ball, bro. Behind you.
Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now.
Over here, next
See,
because
one
you ain't
rough
passing,
quarter
bro.
for him. Nothing seemingly going his
Love it,
way.
all that team chemistry.
Over to the left wing. And stolen by Brown. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Wizards. And timeout is called by Brian
Brad, that's
Keith.
on you,
He wants
Brad.
a few moments to regroup with
You
his players.
He recognized his players were
We
fatigued
could have
and
had
needed
points
time
on
to
the
catch
board,
their
but
breath.
And Washington will go for a
your
different
own
look
team.
here. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Sarr. George comes in for Champagny. Kispert's checked in for Chris Middleton. And Brogdon is subbed in for Koulibaly. 1:56 left to play in the third quarter.
Some people could say he's struggling
No.
on offense this
Are
period.
you
I
gonna
like to
pass
think
me
of
the
more
ball?
of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Thank you. Who was that?
Poole against MP. The long range hit from MP.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
Poole against MP. Pass to George. Brogdon up top. He has 6. Shot clock at 6. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Look at Poole showing the range.
And you can tell he's starting to figure things out here in the second half.
Boston leading by 11. Here's MP. Good on the bucket. MP's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh my, powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Oh, now he's tired.
George
now,
outside.
bruh. So it's easy to lock this.
Brogdon up top. Pass to Poole. George outside. Takes a 3.
No.
Boston pulls it in. Brown's got
Hey, right here,
rebound
right
number
here.
7 tonight. Now MP.
Right here.
And there's a pick. Puts it up.
That's too early. No.
Here's Keita. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Keita's got 6 points.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
From deep, MP. That shot off the mark. And so it's the Boston Celtics liking their chances, ending the quarter.
All right, chat. We're back. We're back, chat. All right, chat. Chat. We're back. Hey, NBA 2K25 live stream. My bad for the hold, but we're back.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics. Start the fourth quarter. They've got MP, and it's Shireman in at the 2-guard spot. Back to Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Pass to Hauser. Here's Shireman. There's Tatum with the 3. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
The starter thing for
Brogdon against MP. Brogdon with a bucket.
Hey, bro, what is you doing,
Smooth
man?
finish inside. His game is so polished.
And so MP will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. MP drives in. It's rebounded by George.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Brogdon up top. And again, it's Washington converting.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
MP shot is off. Wizards trail by 12. Now here's George. Pass to Brogdon. Oh! Brogdon rising up for the flush.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Again, MP missing.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Here's Carrington. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they've battled back.
I'm sure they wish they made this run sooner, but they've still got time to come away and steal this one.
And here's MP from outside. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Credit to him for trying to get that three right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Back to George. Here's the three. Queta pulls it in. Queta's got 8 rebounds in the game. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Brogdon. Tatum with a screen. Here's MP. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Chris Middleton's checked in for Washington. The Celtics also with a sub. Holiday is checked in.
Oh, that was
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end, following shots and creating tons of second-chance opportunities. He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Middleton passes to Kispert. Picked by Holmes. Outside Brogdon. Here's Kispert. 6 on the shot clock.
Switch when they do switch.
And again, Washington, no good.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
Hey, bro, I got you.
The one thing you got to love about Jrue Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
And the first one at the line is good. Now Horford's checked in for Boston. Jaylen Brown comes in for Hauser.
I'm tired of you, Jrue Holiday, bro. You think that you're a one-man show.
Holiday hits them both.
Talk about a guy who gives you everything. Jrue Holiday is a coach's dream.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, while Brian Keefe was just reviewing the plan with his team, he was harping on the number of offensive rebounds that they've given up. He told them they have to recommit to the defensive glass. He said, quote, "We're not walking away with the W if we don't box out." A simple message, guys, but an important one.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Poole. Poole floating in for the slam. He's electric.
And this game has Poole's fingertips all over it. This man is dominating right now.
Tatum passes to Horford.
All right, man.
And here's Tatum. Let's go with a three. The rebound by the Wizards. Koulibaly's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Poole. Outside Koulibaly. Off target with the 3. Celtics lead by 11. Here's MP. Some solid defense from Koulibaly. Now Poole. Back to Koulibaly. Middleton outside. Now here's Koulibaly, covered by MP. From outside the arc. And it's Koulibaly missing.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
MP outside. Washington with a rebound. Champagne's got 9 rebounds now. This one for 3. And it's Koulibaly missing. Boston has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Got a piece of it. Here's Horford. Horford gets it done inside.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
MP against Poole. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Poole's got 10 points in just the second half.
Just another spot Poole can hurt you from adjusting.
They take me out. They took me out to the end of the game, right? Oh, yeah, we whooped their ass.
And so it's Boston with the W. And they picked up their second win in the group stage of the NBA Cup.
Well, that moves them to 2-1 during group play. And by avoiding that second loss, they put themselves in a good position to advance to the next round.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Rick.
Huge moment on the show today as I am ready to unveil.
Hey, bro, what was I doing?
Right,
bro?
MP. They can't stop you.
Congrats to MP on his first 20-point game. I remember the first time I scored 20 in college. An amazing feeling.
Hey, man. Just got back from Grand Canyon, right?
Way to bring home that W. Win this thing so we can get some Italian beef sandwiches.
Showtime, man.
Hey, bro, where's the silent?
True ballers.
I'm not competing outside the thing right now. Outside my career. Like, actual career. Yeah. I might get to Rise and Elite eventually, but not yet.
Good evening, everyone. This is the fourth and final group stage, and both teams, despite losing games in the Cup, still have a chance. But a win here in Game 4 is critical.
Yeah, you want to get...
Oh, this is the Seahawks. Oh, this is the Seahawks advance.
For Buzelis, all comes in for Kevin Huerter, and Jones subbed in for Josh Giddey. So we've got a report from the sideline. Let's get the scoop on MP.
Thanks, guys. MP grew up in the Chicago area and was a star player in the Illinois high school system. I talked to him about those times, and he said I made a lot of great friends on those teams. Guys that will be with me for the rest of my life. I love Chicago, and the relationships I have here are bigger than anything else. He's come a long way since his high school days. Let's send it back to you guys.
Yeah, I like his appreciation for Chicago. Thank you, DA. That's great stuff. I'm sure MP's got a lot of fans in his hometown of Chicago, and in this crowd right now cheering him on. And for MP in this last group stage game, it's very important for him to have a great performance.
Yeah, MP has to be happy with his team's position in this final group stage game. All you can ask for is a chance to advance. Remember, MP's made it known he wants to lift that NBA Cup.
On the floor for Boston, they've got MP, and it's Hauser in at the 4 spot. MP, no good.
And they have a narrow edge here
Bad
in
shot
rebounding
selection.
early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
On the basket by Jones.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Hey, right here.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Can I not make anything?
Last outing for the Bulls, it was a loss to the Magic. Ball dishes to White.
Yes, I can't make shit.
And it's blocked.
Not
And
a lot
of course
falling
it's
for him
an
in this
NBA
quarter. He's
Cup
got
game.
to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Finally.
And with that basket, he's able to end a
Finally, I
2-0
made
run
some.
by the Bulls.
The Bulls leading. Pass to White. Lets it go from 11, and that's good off the glass that time.
Hey, that's on me right there.
Not a good
That's
start
on me,
for
team.
him offensively. Just 2 of 8 from the field,
my
but
bad.
his confidence has not waned.
Hauser the pass to MP. There's the screen. Here's Pritchard. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Well, there's an
There we go.
unpredictability
The
to his
assist and
offensive
screen.
game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Here's White, and White with the steal.
Hey, that's on me.
And
Well, he
at
got
6'5",
dunked on.
White more than capable athletically, like the aggressiveness there.
Right here, right here.
Here's Pritchard. Rebound by the Bulls. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they chose.
Oh, they lost their
line.
line.
Hard to win that way on the road.
You've got to stand in and deliver from the free throw line, even in a tough environment, and they failed to do so.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Bulls. They're up by 4. And we'll be back with you for... And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
And they've made a point of pounding the offensive boards, turning those rebounds into points. It's been a great effort.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Josh Giddey. Zach Collins is out there with Smith. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's Ball in at the 1
They got me on Lonzo.
Here's
They got me on Lonzo.
He's coming off a 16-point game against the Magic in Orlando.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Doors, some great shooters on this Boston team, but at times, don't you think they settle from the perimeter?
Well, Kevin, obviously this is a coaching staff that puts a heavy emphasis on three-point shooting. They led the league in makes, they led the league in attempts. But obviously, your 2 best players, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, with their size and athleticism and driving ability, you want to try to find the right balance. They do a great job of that. Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
They get a hand on it. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball.
Now I
First
got
trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And that 84% free throw percentage is a testament to all the hard work he's put in on the line.
Chicago leading by 3. Outside ball. Lets it go from 14. Jason Tatum grabs the board. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Hauser the pass to MP.
Hey, send me a screen.
Pass to Hauser. And here's Tatum for 3.
Hey, that's in.
It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
What a weapon the 3 has become for Jason Tatum. Look out.
Jones against MP. Jones in the post. Played in with a nice
He
touch
still
off the
made
glass.
that is great.
Jones has got his second basket of the night.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Tatum, that's for two. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Tatum's got the game tied up here for Boston.
Tatum.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. So for the Bulls, Vucevic checked in for Zach Collins. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Ball. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Giddey kicks to Vucevic, pass to Smith. Giddey against MP. Vucevic with it. Three-pointer. Giddey, no good. Boston's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Tatum. Back to MP. Outside Holiday. MP sets the screen for Holiday. From 18 feet away, it's rebounded by Huerter.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Giddey, no one around him. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Giddey's got 5 points so far.
Are you going to pass me the damn ball?
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. The three from Tatum gets the three-pointer to fall. Tatum's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Boston. Bulls have gone 2 of 6 in the field in the second quarter so far. It's safe to say Jason Tatum is a bona fide superstar.
He certainly is, Kevin, and really been a big-time star from the time he was 23 years old. Lots of pressure on this young player, but Jason's not only embraced it, he's thrived under it.
Inside, here's MP. It's rebounded by Huerter.
Ain't no way.
Bulls have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. Vucevic with the bucket. And it's a 4-point Chicago lead.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Tatum with the screen on Jones. To the middle. Pass to Pritchard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. MP sets the screen for Holiday. Buries the long-range jumper.
There you go for the
they're
assist.
relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Giddey, and he jams it with authority.
Well, you can see the long, lengthy frame.
You know they say
Giddey on
defensive
display.
breakdown.
Outside Holiday. Tatum finds MP. MP sets the screen for Holiday. Good on the three-point shot.
There you go, another
Holiday's
assist.
got 6 points in the quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Billy Donovan
We getting all the
decides to
assists
call
right now.
timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
Hey, all the assists are tied up. And I'll take it out. All right, we up by 3.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Celtics lead by 3. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Hold on, I just got an alert on my phone. Ooh, half off bowling after the game tonight. Who's in?
I imagine Shaq probably throws that.
Let's switch gears to the Chicago Bulls. They're in a tight one after the first half.
Their focus on defense has been inconsistent. Tough to win with lapses at that end. Yeah, they got to clamp down in the second half, man. Better communicate.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
Hey, yo, Jaylen Brown was cooking. 17 points, 6 rebounds, and 1 assist. Hold up real quick, chat.
Out there with Holiday, and it's Queta in at the center. Holiday, the pass to MP. Over in the corner, Brown. MP with a screen on White. And it's Brown that time on the assist by MP. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
Brown, good.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Here's White. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. MP deciding where to go with it. The kick out to Tatum. And here's Holiday. He's got 8. MP sets the screen for Brown. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And now a 6-point Celtic lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Well, I'll be back.